Right, I hope my voice is picking up. I noticed in listening to the playbacks that my voice seemed to be kind of low, in particular with this helicopter in the area, so I will try to speak fairly loud. It sounds like that helicopter has set down nearby. I don't think I've been detected yet. I have found that one of the best options to proceed in the mission is actually to just hole up in a defensible location and kill as many enemy as possible. And then you can accumulate quite a bit of weaponry that way. You just saw that another option has been completed. Search an enemy camp. This is really just a sort of guide for you that, if you haven't played the mission, when you come close to a military camp, you'll get the objective search a camp, and then once you move to within 5 meters of that location, you will have searched it. One of the shortcomings of the mission, there's not very many, but one of the shortcomings that I find, and something I hope that I may eventually modify myself, is that the enemy does not really make use of static positions, and so you will almost never, apart from machine gun emplacements, you'll almost never find enemies who are stationary around one of these military camps. They're always on the move. And having them always on the move is a good thing, in that it makes the mission more dynamic and unpredictable, but it would be nice if a certain fraction of them were committed to being in place, and even if, let's say, a certain fraction of them were asleep at any given time. Okay, the helicopter seems to have moved off. He has either landed and his crew is disembarked and refueling in the nearby launch pad, or he has flown off. So I'm going to continue to make my way towards either the truck or the helicopter and hope that I don't get killed. Okay, I can see the enemies off in the distance there. They don't seem to be alerted. I think they're just running. Some of them are running to catch up with their squad leader. The truck, I believe, is over in that direction. Yes. The truck. I think the truck is over there. One of the things that I like to do in this mission, I don't want to give away too much for those who haven't played it, but defense is actually pretty strong, even if you're outnumbered. So it may be that this house that I'm in right now, I'm inside of a house, and if we look at the map, we'll see that I'm very close to a white dot because I'm getting the search house option. So I'm guessing I must be in this house right here. It is possible that my presence here, very close to this white dot, is in fact at this very moment alerting the enemy to my presence. And so enemy patrols of various sorts could be on their way to intercept me, even as we speak. This green 0 right here represents the level of support that I have, my insurgency or guerrilla force has from the citizens of Chak Chak. That will go up as I kill enemies in the area, and I'm going to go ahead and search this house. That will complete the search a civilian house objective. And as you can see here, I found one 20-round 5.56 magazine, and that has been added to my cache. Now, even though one of the things that puzzled me when I first started playing was I don't have a cache. I haven't set up my cache. Well, your cache it's kind of a hypothetical thing. Every time you search, it will get added to your cache irrespective of whether you've set it up or not. I won't search too many enemy. Okay, there's another enemy squad. And that one is Pakistani insurgents. So this area is crawling with enemies. This startup that I've done, I think, really nicely demonstrates what I like about this mission. There's just sort of enemies crawling all over the landscape, and it's perfect if you want to play a somewhat sneaky guerrilla kind of style of play. I think that might be a civilian. Can't tell for sure. The way he's walking looks like a soldier, but I don't see a weapon in his hands. So I'm faced with a bit of a question here. Do I just try to make it to the vehicle without engaging and sneaking past these enemies? There could be another enemy squad right around the corner. I don't really know. I think what I'm going to opt for is to try to sneak through the town, get to a truck, make contact with my enemies, get them out from populated areas and undercover. So okay, okay, he's a civilian, so he's probably not a threat. Maybe if he's loyal to the Russians, he could notify them of my location, but I won't kill him. Okay, that's a problem. Those guys have night vision goggles. This means I need to proceed even more cautiously because they can spot me pretty readily. Find that truck or the helicopter and get a radio going, and then probably pull back out of town and take command of my friendlies and try to get them to a safe location where I can rendezvous with them. I was hoping there'd be a way to look out the back side of this house if that squad was approaching the area, but there's not. So, keep moving. Okay, it appears the helicopter's up there on the hill, and that means the truck is probably over that way. I'm going to try for the truck. Not sure how long this Bandicam will allow me to record for, so I think I'm going to do a save and hit stop and resume recording.